Hi Aquarius, how are you? This is a general reading for our Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. By watchers, cross watchers, all are welcome. All watchers, do keep in mind this is a general reading, so energy and time are fluid. Reverse the roles as needed. If I say he or she at any point, I do apologize in advance. It's not about the gender, it's about the characteristics and the energies that come through. What else? Okay, and the layout for the reading, we're gonna have the person who's most on your mind, their energy here, your energy here, and then the mutual energy in between, and then we're gonna pull some cards at the end for potential outcomes, and then wrap it up with some oracles. That being said, let's go ahead and get into this, Aquarius. What is this? You and Libra, like, gosh. Libra, not saying that I see Libra here, but the reading for Libra just threw me so off because it was so contradictory, but it made sense at the end. And this is kind of doing the same thing for me. Different cards, but still very contradictory energy. Speaking of, we have Justice in the middle. That is a Libra card. Okay, Aquarius, let's try and de-puzzle this code. What is going on? Something's going on here, Aquarius. Sorry for the long pause. I don't even know how long I was staring at these cards. Something here, Aquarius. This is very different actually from the Libra reading. Now that I've picked up on the energies, there's the person you're dealing with right now. Again, I'm reading as this side being your person and this side being you, but reverse. If you feel more attuned or aligned with this, reverse it. Go ahead and you know better what your situation is. Someone here right now is disinterested in love. And a little bit more interested in building their name, their empire. And the energy is coming off as cold. With the Justice and the Five of Cups in the middle, I don't know if this is a divorce. Some of you may be going through a divorce, because the person that you were married to, or those of you, it's not a divorce, it's just a breakup. It's not saying it like that, but if it's not a marriage, if it wasn't a marriage, because we don't all settle, get into marriage relationships, but that this dynamic here was a person who you were involved with, you guys were aligned and on the same page. But then it feels like things changed and their focus became on something else. And it became more about what they want, what they need, what they see, and less about we. It became more about me, and less we. That's the energy I'm getting here. I feel like you were fighting for this. I feel like you wanted to try again with this person. You wanted to fix with this person. I feel like you were the one who was being supportive and grounded and nurturing. But now you're the one who's being left out in the cold while the other person is losing interest and living their best life, while you were the one who supported them through the thick of it. I'm so sorry for those of you who are going through this right now, but that's what I'm seeing here. I see that this person is just being like, just telling it to you straight. That, whatever it is that they're telling you basically that at this time in their life, they can't invest in a relationship, or they don't have the time or the energy, or whatever it is that they're going to tell you. They're going to just straight up tell you. They're not going to try to beat around the bush. They're not going to try to invest any time or energy in trying to see what they can do to help fix this dynamic or connection. All the while, I feel a lot of you are going to try really hard to rationalize or make sense out of this, or try to get them to understand, or you're not going to really give up too easy. I feel like you're going to put in a pretty good fight to try to encourage them. Maybe you're going to say, hey, let's go to therapy, let's go to counseling, let's figure it out, let's work it out, we can do this. I'm here to support you. I've always been here to support you. If you're too busy, I'm not asking you. I think all these things, Aquarius, all these things, you're going to tell them, I'm not here. I'm not asking for a lot of time or attention or resources. I just want to be with you, is the vibes that I'm getting here. The vibes that I'm getting here is that, look, I've been with you from the beginning, and I've imagined you being with you till the end, regardless of where you are in life. And you're trying to make sense to them. You're trying to explain all this to them and fight for this and trying to start something new with them. But ultimately, they're being very cold to you and this relationship and everything that you went through together. I feel like there's definitely going to be a separation between you guys. As hard as it's going to be, you know what they always say about the 5 of Cups? And we know justice is justice. Justice will be served nonetheless. At the end of the day, hindsight is 20/20. You don't see it now, you don't feel it now, but there's going to be some form of justice that you will receive out of walking away from this, or reminding yourself that you deserve better, and letting go of this dynamic. Yes, it's going to suck and it's going to be disappointing. And I feel like because this is the mutual energy, they're gonna feel what they've done once it's probably too late, and that's probably what the justice is gonna be. I feel like there's gonna be a time where you're devastated, but you're gonna rise and realize this was for the best and you're way better off without them. And then once you get into that energy of remembering who you are and what your dreams were and where you want to be, and start making yourself number one for yourself, once you get into that energy and remember that you had dreams too and start chasing those, that's when this person is going to realize and remember who you were for them. And that's when they're going to start their regret. That's just how it works. That's just how it is. It's the one who's very arrogant, who was provided unlimited love and assistance and compassion and guidance and support. They're the ones that get on this high horse, this ego trip, and forget all that was done to help them, because people, the ones who are doing it for them, are not doing it in order to brag or constantly remind it, I did this for you. The people who don't bring it up all the time and just do out of love, they're usually the ones that end up like this, or sometimes it happens that they end up out in the cold. But remember, karma's a real thing. At the end of the day, you're going to realize you're much better off without this person. And I've seen it 100% at a time where this arrogant person finally gets off of their high horse and remembers everything, all the love, all the unconditional love and patience and support they had that they're never going to feel from anybody else. And that's when it's going to come crashing down on them as well. Let's get potential outcomes for this dynamic, please. Let's get a couple of cards for potential outcomes. King of Wands reversed and Ace of Cups reversed. No more passion between you two, no more love between you two. There was a choice that had to be made, and the outcome is you had to walk away disappointed. We can't make this up. I asked for potential outcome, and the Lover's card is a karmic card for me. It's a twin flame, but this feels more karmic to me. It does not feel like twin flame. It does not. It feels like there was a choice that had to be made. They made their choice. You're gonna have to make your choice to live your life for yourself, because this person has no more passion or desire or love. Neither, like, this is the potential outcome. You guys are not gonna have all those feelings that you once had for each other, and the choice had to be made from both ends. They made their choice, and that pushed you to make your choice, and it's disappointing, but it's for the best. And I know I've been through it. It doesn't feel like it's for the best when you're in the thick of it. It doesn't feel like that at all. And we're like, how the hell can you say that? You don't know what I'm going through. I know. Okay, I don't know what you're going through, but I understand the devastation. And I understand when we're in that place, we feel like this is the worst thing ever. But trust me, once you get through all of that heaviness, you do get to a point where you realize, you know what? This was a blessing that I got away from this person. This was a blessing. Let's get a couple of romance angel cards. Honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. I think some of you, with all this effort that you're putting in, that's one of the propositions you're going to give them. You're going to tell them, let's go away to that one place that we really enjoyed together. Let's just get away and reconnect. You're going to do everything. You're going to try everything it takes to remind this person of your love. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. I feel like, you know, those of you who thought this person was gonna be your end all be all, you have to stay open-minded and realize it's true. We have more than one soulmate in life, and this doesn't feel like a soulmate connection. This really feels like a karmic. There's a lesson to be learned here. I think from all the love that I'm feeling from this side, the lesson is that you have to love yourself as well. You are so full of love for the people around you that I think the karmic lesson that you have to learn through this experience, the reason why this is happening is you have to be just to yourself, and you have to learn to love yourself just as much as you're capable of loving others. And you are really capable of loving others. You really are. It says, release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. So can't make it up. Really can't. I'm really sorry for those of you guys who are going through this right now. Sending you all my love and light. If any of this did resonate or helped some of you, maybe get some enlightenment or realize, look, it's really time to step away from this. This person is not valuing you. I don't know. I hope you'll join me for future readings. If you could like, comment, and subscribe, I would greatly appreciate it. Until next time, bye for now.